Here we have a lineup of TX66s. We have a lot of new parts to them, rub bars, feeder house chains, variable speed pulleys that do give some issues for sure. We have a total of 36 TX66s, 36s, and 68s. There's not a lot that we don't have for these things. We can pretty much keep anybody going with them. Nice thing about a TX66, if anybody's operated them, is they do a super clean job. They have a hard time with anybody keeping up to them as far as how much grain they save. Honestly, I mean, they do a phenomenal job that way. They do have a little bit of an issue if the mice get into the wiring on them, which they have a tendency to. But yeah, as you can see, we pretty much have a lot of parts for these combines. We block them down. We enter every one of them in as serial numbers, hours on them. As soon as we get them in, we take the feeder houses off, take the internal guts, I guess is what I would call it. I guess we take the upper and lower shoes out of them, you know, all the sieves, block them down so that they're basically gutted, and anything you need off these things is pretty much ready to just grab and go. Another group over here. These ones are getting, you know, fairly stripped over. They're the first 9 that we had or whatever. The reason we keep these ones is because in most cases the earlier machines have less hours on them, and plus they're easier to work on. Like if there's a piece on them that we can get off these, it's way quicker to get than, you know, the complete machines. We've sold pieces all over the world on these things. And yeah, the nice thing about what we do is we have all of our computer inventory as we sell the stuff off the machines. We go by serial numbers, and our accuracy is, I'm not saying we don't make mistakes, everybody makes mistakes, but we try and keep it to a minimum. Anything you need for these machines, give us a call. Have a hard time being stumped on a TX. But just make sure that you have your serial number in hand, because it's very, very important on these things especially.